Welcome, my friends. This is a short 20-minute version of our full-length 35-minute roll around and feel it out flow, which is located within our Awaken membership site on YouTube. So about 3 years ago, we released our first roll around and feel it out flow, which I will link above, and we had an overwhelming amount of comments from our YouTube yoga community expressing their enjoyment, how it was such a healing practice, it filled their self-love cup, and so much more. I have always wanted to create and release another one, and here it is. So much like the other practice, this is all about deepening your mind-body connection and giving your body that much-needed love and compassion. So this flow is full of intuitive movement. We are going to provide your body some love by rolling around in various poses, becoming one with our body, connecting with what is feeling good, connecting with what areas need a little more tending to. Now, if you would prefer the full-length practice, go ahead and pause the video now and visit the video description to access the link for the full length. So in addition to the full-length practice, you will also get a library of over 300 exclusive member-only practices. So that means they're not available for free on YouTube. 23 yoga series and challenges, a new weekly members-only practice. We have monthly Yoga with the Seasons yoga training plans, and so much more inside. Plus, we will greatly appreciate you showing your support and love for our work, myself, Adam, and Johnny, of spreading love, joy, health, and happiness. All right, my friend, let's get playful and roll around in our body. I'll join you seated on the mat. Let's join together in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, and we'll begin by just feeling it out in your body. Gentle movement, exploring the sensations within your body. Just finding what feels good. Not worrying about what it looks like, the shape of your body. Just explore all the little nooks and crannies. Taking smooth breaths. Letting the movement of your body flow with your breath. Let's bring your soles of feet to kiss for butterfly and continue the exploration in butterfly, exploring a little more down into the space of your hips. Just taking intuitive movement. Then on your next inhale, let's lift up, lengthen your spine, lifting your heart. Exhalation, round backs. We're taking some cat-cows in our butterfly pose. So breathe in, ripple through your spine, lift your heart, shoulder heads, draw back. Exhalation, round through chin to chest, feeling those shoulder blades widen side to side. Breathe in, lift your heart, feeling out each pose. Gentle movement, nourishing movement. Exhalation, round through chin to chest, rounding out that spine. Breathe in, lift up, nice long spine. Let's extend both your legs out long, taking them as wide as feels good in your body. And then Again, just that gentle movement, taking a sway side to side, or whatever's calling to your body. If you're not already, find stillness at center, reaching those fingertips away. And let's slowly walk your palms back. Bring one hand to each leg to mindfully bring them back into center. And we'll make our way to hands and knees. Letting your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hip points, and let's spread those fingertips nice and wide, fingertips gripping the earth. And we'll breathe in, lower your belly, lift your heart. Exhalation, round through. Breathe and ripple through your spine, lower your belly, lift your heart, shoulder heads, draw back. Shoulder blades hugging in towards one another, collarbones smiling. Exhalation, ripple through. Find your neutral spine. Then keeping your hips aligned over your knee points, just walk your palms forward. Coming into puppy pose, melting your heart down through center towards the earth. Grounding your forehead. If you'd like, you can just slowly rock those hips side to side if you're enjoying that. Roll around and feel it out. If not, you can just find stillness at center, letting your armpits yearn towards the earth. Sits bones lengthening towards the sky. And on the exhalations, really draw your navel to spine to help protect your lower back. Let's press into your palms to lift up, shift your weight forward, lowering your hips to the earth. We're coming into Sphinx pose, so elbows align underneath your shoulders and just rock those hips side to side. Grounding your hips into the earth. And as you do this, let's press down through your forearms, through your elbows to lift up through your shoulder girdle. Shoulder heads draw back, soft smile upon your face. Really pull that heart center forward. Finding stillness whenever you would like. And soften forward and make your way to downward facing dog. So tuck those toes, lift those hips, and release your body back. Just pedal out your down dog, sinking one heel to the earth and then the other. Really feeling it out. Let's begin our flow. So on your next inhalation, extend your right toes up to the sky for three-leg dog. Then bend that knee, stacking your hips. Right knee lifts up towards the sky. That foot is flexed and foot is pressing away. And from here, we'll draw a circle, circling up and forward, down, around and up. Take that one more time. Beautiful. Now on the next one, let's circle that right knee towards your right elbow, and then your left, and then back up. Let's take that again. Circle it up and over to your right elbow, your left elbow, back up. Good. Extend your right toes to the sky. Draw your right knee to your right elbow directly, and then over to the left elbow. And then lift it up to center, and step your foot through. Beautiful work, my friend. Let's heel toe that front foot to the edge of the mat. Lower your back knee to the mat. Untuck your back toes. And let's open your toes about a 45-degree angle. And then fan that right knee open. And from here, we're just going to roll to the left, roll to the right, and just feel it out. Getting into that right hip. This is one of my favorite moves, just rolling around in our lizard pose. Feeling it out. Winged dragon. Now if you'd like, you can find stillness at center. And then lower down to your forearms, or you can just keep rocking it side to side. Whatever's calling to your body today. If you were lowered, let's slowly return your palms to the mat and lift up. We'll tuck your back toes, return your front sole of foot to the mat so it runs parallel with the edge. Tuck your back toes, press up, and then let's straighten that front leg. Long spine, hinge forward. Beautiful work. Bend into your back knee and step back, coming into our downward facing dog. We're going to take that sequence right over to the second side. So let's breathe in to extend your left toes up to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, lift your knee up towards the sky, flex your foot and press your foot away. Keep your weight evenly distributed across both your palms. Let that back heel sink towards the earth. Let's take those circles, circling your knee forward, down, around, back up. One more. Beautiful. Now this time we're circling that knee towards your left elbow, then over towards your right, then back up. One more like that. Circling it up and over towards your left elbow, then your right, back up. Now let's extend those left toes to the sky. Draw your knee through to your left elbow, then over to your right, then up into center, and then step your foot through. Beautiful work, my friend. Heel toe that foot to the edge of the mat. Lower your back knee to the mat. Fan your toes open about a 45-degree angle, and then let your left knee fall open to the side. And then just roll around and feel it out. Adam is back behind me doing some stretches of his own. No Johnny Boy today. This speech does not allow puppy buddies to join. We are at Santa Maria Beach. And if you'd like to lower to your forearms, go ahead and do so now. Just listen to your body. And walk your palms back to rise. Return your front sole of foot to the mat so it runs parallel with the short edge. Then tuck your back toes, press up. Then from here, let's straighten that front leg. Your right hip yearns towards the front of the mat to square your hips up. And keep a nice long spine. Slowly bend back into that knee and step your front foot back. This time, let's lower your knees to the mat, open them as wide as that, big toes kiss, and let's just rock your hips side to side as you slowly sink them back, little by little. It's really feeling out those hips. Until you slowly settle into stillness at center. Grounding your forehead, fingertips reaching away while keeping space between your shoulders and ears. Maybe finding stillness or keeping that slow sway going just within the space of your hips. It'll be nice, subtle movement. Option to rock that forehead side to side. And slowly roll up. Let's make your way into downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, extend your right toes to the sky. Exhalation, knee through center, lowering your right knee to your right thumb for Pigeon Pose. Just begin as soon as you get into Pigeon Pose, feeling it out. Rolling around, exploring if you want to stay lifted, or maybe lowering to your forearms. Whatever sounds good for your body. Just enjoy the movement of your body. Enjoy the sensations. And if you'd like to find stillness, honor what your body needs and find stillness, my friend. Find stillness if you haven't already. Bring your palms to the mat. Tuck your back toes and press up, stepping back into our plank pose. So let's shift forward. Exhalation, lower halfway. Breathe in, lifting up to your upward facing dog. And using the muscles of your pelvic floor, press and lift your hips up, releasing your body back into down dog. Second side. So on your inhale, extend those left toes up to the sky. And exhale your knee through, near your thumb for that pigeon. Moving right into feeling it out. Go and find stillness. Walk your palms back. This time we're going to lower your left hip to the mat and bring your right leg around. Bring your foot to the outside edge of the opposite leg, coming into a twist here. So breathe and lift up. And on the exhalation, wrap your left arm around your leg, right hand near your seat, and exhale, add that navel into your twist. On your inhales, lengthen up through the crown of your head. And on the exhalation, exhale at your navel, move deeper into the twist. Slowly return to center. Bring your fingertips behind. We'll unwind your legs. Bring your right leg on bottom. Left sole of foot to the outside of the opposite leg. Taking that twist to the second side. So breathe in, lift and lengthen. And then on the exhale, wrap that arm around your leg and move into the twist, exhaling at your navel. Beautiful flow today, my friend. Just feeling it out. Let's return to center. Bring your fingertips behind. Unwind your legs. Bring your soles of feet to kiss. And return to that butterfly pose. Grasp along wherever's accessible, your shins, your ankles, wrapping your hands around your feet. We'll breathe and lift up. On the exhalation, hinge forward, leading with your heart. Soft smile upon your face. And on your exhalation, just allow your spine to round out. We'll slowly roll up. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. And let your knees fan over to one side and over to the next. And one more time on each side. Then make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Allowing your head over your heart over your pelvis. You can take a soft gaze forward or gently close your eyes, drawing your attention inward. And just noticing how you're feeling within. How you're feeling after rolling around and feeling it out. Do you feel more deeply connected in body and mind? Maybe even more grounded. Let's breathe in, circle your fingertips up to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Bring your thumbs to your sternum and your sternum reaching up to your thumbs to seal the love and light within. We'll breathe in to raise prayer to your third eye. Exhalation, bow forward to your heart. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining. If you enjoyed this roll around and feel it out flow, throw the video some love with a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting us know how it left you feeling or what you enjoyed the most. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel to help support our work in making yoga free and accessible to all. I'm sending you my love. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my friend.